Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your weekly gaming news roundup. This week, we're gonna start up with some massive news because the Epic Games Store now has a search bar. A basic feature that probably should have already been inside of this Epic Games Store prior to launch, but hey, it's here now, so you can search your games in the Epic Games Store. In more serious news, Nvidia has acquired Mellanox for $6.9 million. 69. They say that with Mellanox, Nvidia will optimize data center scale workloads across the entire computing, networking, and storage stack to achieve higher performance, greater utilization, and lower operating cost for customers. So this is more probably guided toward them trying to go for more streaming kind of related things, because Mellanox is a company that is primarily into networking solutions and all that stuff. So it's a very interesting move, especially, you know, if you just spend a cool $7 billion on it, you probably want to make that back. So interesting move. I don't necessarily think that Nvidia is going to start making, you know, GPUs with networking things in there anytime soon, but it's going to be interesting to see what this partnership is going to look like. MotoGP 19 has been announced. As far as we can see by the trailer, it will have motorbikes. It probably also has the weirdest trailer I've ever seen, but hey, you know, glossing over that and moving on. Because PlayStation Now is now available in Italy, Spain, Portugal, Finland, Sweden, Denmark, and Norway. So what I want to tell to the people that do live in Italy, Spain, Portugal, Finland, Sweden, Denmark, and Norway, don't waste your money. PlayStation Now sucks. It's input lag heaven, and you're much better off just getting a PlayStation 3 and buying the game that way. You'll have a much better experience, and you won't need a high-speed internet connection in order to do so. Sniper Elite 2 will be getting a remastered version coming later this year as well. Personally, I really enjoy the Sniper Elite series. I think it's a very solid series. However, Sniper Elite, as far as I remember, I had the most fun with. I specifically remember one certain level in around an apartment complex where you had to fight your way through. It was pretty challenging on the hardest difficulty when I did play it, so I'm looking forward to giving it another try and see if I might have got ever so slightly better in playing video games. Probably not. More big news, Halo the Master Chief Collection will be coming to PC. You'll also be able to purchase every single Halo game that is inside of this collection separately. So that's a very nice move of Microsoft, and hopefully the launch of the Master Chief Collection will be a lot better than on Xbox One, because woof, I remember seeing that launch. In more interesting news that can already pass but was interesting to still confirm and also to really discuss a little bit, is that there was a rumor going around a couple of days ago that Sony was going to acquire Take-Two. However, it turned out there was absolutely no truth in this, so for those people who are still believing this is a thing, it's not a thing. Sony will not be buying Take-Two, and not going to be a thing, never was a thing, just a rumor that blew up. Battlefield 5 got its first official Firestorm reveal trailer, which is its Battle Royale mode. It looks more like a multiplayer match than a Battle Royale in my opinion. I feel that there's probably going to be too much of an emphasis on vehicles, at least judging from the trailer. However, it's going to be free for everyone, so if you have Battlefield 5 installed, it's probably worth the shot to at least check it out and give a judgment for yourself. And probably the biggest news of this week, which is that Gearbox is teasing a brand new Borderlands game. Here's some screens of that, and that particular screenshot, which looks like it's very blurry, that's how it's meant to be. It's not my awful video quality. Personally, I still have to play the first Borderlands games. It's one of those games where I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna sit down and play those games. Like Borderlands 1, I started with, I played it a bit, then I stopped and came back, played it some more, stopped and kind of left it. And the same thing for the Handsome Collection, which I have on my PS4. And I think with Borderlands 3 coming out, it probably really is time that I sit my ass down and start playing these games, because I've always heard very good things about them. It's pretty exciting to get a new Borderlands, because I think it's been many years since we had the last one. So hopefully it will be a great game for those Borderlands fans out there. But until then, we're going to have to wait until March 28th until we can probably get the official announcement on what exactly they're planning to do with the next installment of Borderlands. Or it could just be that they're bringing Borderlands 1 to PS4. We'll find out soon enough. But with all that said and done, thank you also very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later.